Summary of Learning Advanced Database Management System. Overview. A database management system, or DBMS, is a computer software designed for the purpose of managing databases based on a variety of data models. A DBMS is a complex set of software programs that controls the organization, storage, management, and retrieval of data in a database. A DBMS can be characterized as an attribute management system where attributes are small chunks of information that describe something. For example, color is an attribute of a car. The value of the attribute may be a color such as red, blue, or silver. Database. A database is a structured collection of data that is managed to meet the needs of a community of users. The structure is achieved by organizing the data according to a database model. The earliest known use of the term database was in November 1963 in a symposium under the title Development and Management of a Computer-Centered Database. Database concepts. Create, read, update and delete, or CRUD, are the four basic functions of persistent storage, a major part of nearly all computer software. ACID. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability is a set of properties that guarantee that database transactions are processed reliably. Kinds of keys. Foreign key, which is a referential constraint between two tables. Candidate key is a set of attributes of that relational variable such that all the times it holds in the relation assigned to that variable that there are no two distinct tuples with the same values for these attributes. Unique key or primary key is a candidate key to uniquely identify each row in a table. Superkey is defined in the relational model of database organization as a set of attributes of relation variable of which it holds that in all relations assigned to that variable, there are no two distinct tuples or rows that have the same values for the attributes in this set. Surrogate key in a database is a unique identifier for either an entity in the modeled world of an object in the database. Database models. Several models have evolved in the course of development of databases and database management system. This has resulted in several forms of models deployed by users depending on their needs and understanding. Different types of database models: hierarchical model, network model, object relational database, object database, associative model of database, column-oriented DBMS, navigational database, distributed database, and real-time database. Database models. Relational model. The relational model for database management is a database model based on first-order predicate logic, first formulated and proposed in the 1969 by Edgar Codd. It is invented as a general model of data and subsequently maintained and developed by Chris Tate and Hugh Darwin, among others. Basic concepts of DBMS contents. The basic components of any database management system serve to ensure the availability of data as well as the efficiency in accessing the data. They include mainly a data dictionary, query optimizers, and Java database connectivity. Database design. Database design is the process of deciding how to organize data into records types and how the record types will relate to each other. Database development may start with a top-down data planning process. Database normalization, sometimes referred to as canonical, Synthesis is a technique for designing relational database tables to minimize duplication of information and, in so doing, to safeguard the database against certain types of logical or structural problems, namely data anomalies. Structured Query Language, or SQL. The structured query language has become the official dominant language for writing database management system. An SQL statement is a description of some of the data contained in a database. SQL is not procedural because it does not give step-by-step commands to computer or database. Database and Information System Security. Data and information system security is the ongoing process of exercising due care and due diligence to protect information and information systems from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, destruction, modification, or disruptions or distribution. The core principles of information system security are confidentiality, which is the property of preventing disclosure of information to unauthorized individuals or systems. Integrity means that data cannot be modified without authorization. And availability. For any information system to serve its purpose, the information must be available when it is needed. Database Administrator and Administration. A database administrator or DBA is a person who is responsible for the environmental aspect of a database. Responsibility of a database administrator are the following: recoverability, integrity, security, controls to data, availability, performance, development, and testing support. SQL syntax, or Structured Query Language. Structured Query Language is a standard language for accessing and manipulating databases. SQL can execute queries, retrieve data, insert, update and delete records, create new databases and new tables, create stored procedures in a database, create views in a database, and set permissions on tables, procedures, and views. Some of the most important SQL commands: create database, creates new database; alter database, modifies a database; create table, creates a new table; alter table, modifies a table; drop table, deletes a table; select, extracts data from a database; update, updates the data in a database; delete, deletes data from a database; insert new data into a database. Relational Database Management System. A relational database management system, or AdvDBMS, is a database management system that is based on a relational model as introduced by E.F. Codd. The most popular definition of an AdvDBMS is a product that presents a view of data as a collection of rows and columns, even if it is not based strictly upon relational theory. Data warehouse. A data warehouse is a repository of an organization's electronically stored data. Data warehouses are designed to facilitate reporting and analysis. Document management system. Leading approaches in storing data in data warehouse. Dimensional approach. Transaction data are partitioned into either facts, which are generally numeric transaction data, or dimensions, which are the reference information that gives context to the facts. Normalized approach. Tables are grouped together by subject areas that reflect general data categories. Example, data on customers, products, finance, and many more.